Hey guys, back with you again. Week 5 is over, and time to look at how Week 5 went and how Week 6 will go. So let's get right to it. Look at the Tennessee-Pittsburgh game first. My pick was Pittsburgh, and the winner by a score of 38-17 was Pittsburgh. So that's one right off the bat. Cincinnati and Jacksonville. I thought this was a game that Jacksonville could probably steal from the Bengals, but they did not. It was a Cincinnati victory, 30-20. So I did not get that one. New Orleans and Carolina. Final score was 30-27 for New Orleans, which is the team I picked. So you can give me 2 on that one. Oakland and Houston. I picked Oakland, and Oakland did win that game for their owner, Al Davis. Final score 25-20. So you can give me 3 right on the week. Philadelphia Buffalo. I picked the Philadelphia Eagles to beat my own Buffalo Bills, and I'm saying this a lot this year. When I pick against the Bills and they win, that's one I don't mind missing. And that's exactly what happened once again. The Bills won the game 31-24, so I don't get the points, but yay Bills. Really excited about them this year. But moving on, I picked Arizona to beat Minnesota, and that did not happen as well. It was a 34-10 Minnesota win. So again, no points. I'm still stuck at 3. Kansas City and Indianapolis. I picked the Colts to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, but the Colts remain winless as the Chiefs beat them 28-24. So no points in that one. I thought picking the Giants over the Seahawks would be a lock. It was not. Seahawks won 36-25, so no points in that one either. And no points for picking Tampa Bay over San Francisco. That was a blowout. San Francisco won that one 48-3. So after all those games, still stuck at 3. Go to San Diego and Denver. I picked San Diego to beat Denver, and finally, there's another one I got right. It was 29-24 for Denver, the final score. So that gives me 4 on the week. The Jets and the Patriots. I picked the Patriots to win. 30-21 was the final score for the Patriots, so you can give me 5 on that one. Sunday Night Football, I took a bit of a risk. I picked the Atlanta Falcons to beat the Green Bay Packers, and that risk did not work out. It was the Green Bay Packers winning by a final score of 25-14, so still stuck at 5 after Sunday. And Monday night game, there was another undefeated team in action. That was the Detroit Lions. They were at home to the Chicago Bears, and I did pick them to win, and that happened. So it was the final score of 24-13. So concluding week 5, you can give me a total of 6 right. For my 4-week total of 39 right, you can add 6, and 6 out of 13 is not great. It is my worst week of the season so far. But you can add 6 to my season total to give me 45 in over 5 weeks. So we can move on to week 6. And like week 5, there are 6 teams with the week off. So there are once again 13 games going on in week 6. The teams that have the week off, by the way, are Arizona, Denver, Kansas City, San Diego, Seattle, and Tennessee. Those are the teams that are not playing in week 6. So the rest of them are in action. And for the week 6 picks, we'll start with the St. Louis Rams and the Green Bay Packers. I did pick against the Packers last week, but they're not playing against a great team this year. It's an undefeated team against a winless team. The Packers playing the Rams, so that is a pretty easy pick. If the Rams beat the Packers, I will be surprised. So my pick is going to be the Green Bay Packers in that one. Buffalo and the New York Giants. Do I trust my Buffalo Bills enough? They've pulled off some pretty amazing wins. Can they do it against the Giants? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to pick the Buffalo Bills to beat the New York Giants. That is my pick. Indianapolis and Cincinnati. Do I trust the Indianapolis Colts to finally win their first game of the year? No, I don't. I'm going to take Cincinnati in this one. I mean, Cincinnati, they're not great, but, you know, somehow, getting rid of Carson Palmer and Ocho Cinco, less has been more so far. And, they're not great, but they seem to have improved on last year a little bit. So I am impressed with the Cincinnati Bengals, for being where they are right now. And I'm going to pick the Bengals against the Colts this week. So that's my pick. Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons are a very talented team that are kind of struggling. They're 2-3. So what do they do against the Carolina Panthers? They're 1-4. They're a team on the rise, but they haven't been as successful so far. I got to go with the Atlanta Falcons. They'll be like, it's do or die mode for them. So I got to pick them to beat the inexperienced Carolina Panthers. So San Francisco and Detroit. Two teams that have been kind of a surprise this year. The Niners at 4-1, the Detroit Lions at 5-0. So which one do I go with? I got to go with... I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions to stay undefeated. So, yeah, I'm going to pick the Lions. I mean, I didn't get to see a lot of the Monday Night Football game this week, but I've seen enough of it. Yeah, I see why the Detroit Lions are good now. And, yeah, I picked them over the 49ers. Philadelphia and Washington. A lot of high expectations for Philadelphia this year that have not been fulfilled, and nobody expected a lot of Washington, and they're 3-1. So, which team do you pick? I'm going to trust the Eagles one more time, but if they don't pull through here, that may start to change. I'm going to trust the Eagles one more time. I know that the talent is there. Yeah. So I'm going to pick the Eagles this week, but if it doesn't work out, we'll see how much that happens in the future. Jacksonville and Pittsburgh, that one's too easy. Pittsburgh wins that one. I don't think I have to explain that one. I'm picking Pittsburgh. Cleveland and Oakland. I think Oakland has shown enough that they're kind of on the rise. I don't know if they're an elite team yet, but at home against Cleveland, I think, yeah, Oakland's my pick there. Houston and Baltimore. I think Baltimore at home, yeah, they beat Houston. Baltimore's one of the better teams. Houston, I'm not totally sold on them yet. Yeah, Baltimore's my pick. New Orleans and Tampa Bay. You got to pick the good team over the okay team here. So, and Tampa Bay is a little more than okay. I don't mean to slag them or anything, but yeah, New Orleans, they'll beat Tampa Bay. Dallas and the New England Patriots. Dallas is kind of a mess right now, and the Patriots are, yeah. They're the Patriots. They always have been the Patriots. As long as they have Tom Brady as their quarterback, they're capable of scoring a lot of points. Yeah, I gotta go with the Patriots here. Sunday night game is the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Bears have kind of struggled. Vikings have definitely struggled. Bears at 2-3, I think. I think at home on Sunday night, I gotta go with the Bears here. Yeah. I don't know. And Minnesota, Donovan McNabb, I don't mean to slap Donovan McNabb. He's not really the quarterback he used to be, but yeah, he's capable of a lot, but 2011 against the Bears, yeah, I gotta pick the Bears. And the Monday night game is the New York Jets against the Miami Dolphins. Jets are the home team, and they've kind of struggled as well, but Miami has pretty much done nothing. And they're down Chad Henne. I don't think Miami's going to do anything this year. They they may be in the running for worst team in the league. And there's quite a few worst teams in the league this year, but Miami's not going to do a lot. Yeah, against the Jets, I don't think they're going to do much. So I'm going to pick the Jets to finish off Week 6. To recap my picks, Packers over Rams, Bills over Giants, Bengals over Colts, Falcons over Panthers, Lions over 49ers, Eagles over Redskins, Steelers over Jaguars, Raiders over Browns, Ravens over Texans, Saints over Buccaneers, Patriots over Cowboys, Bears over Vikings, and Jets over Dolphins. Those are my Week 4 picks. I picked, may interested to know, out of the 13 games, I picked 10 home teams, so hopefully that gives me a little bit of an edge. Home advantage and all, but yeah, we'll see how Week 6 goes. Definitely want to rebound after that tough Week 5. And yeah, I will see you next week.